So in this session, now that we generated our sales tax invoice through Sage Intacct for Construction, we're going to go in and take a look at some reporting on the sales tax side in the system. So there is a default sales tax report in Sage Intacct, and that's going to be located under Accounts Receivable. And under All, you'll notice there's Sales Tax Report. So you can favorite that. You can run this for, all of your entries, whether it's payables, receivables, and so forth. So if I go into Sales Tax Report, you have a lot of options here, and you need to play around a little bit, find the form and the view that works best for you for what you're looking for. And one of the things I'll do is let's just take a look at, because this sample data, I don't have much stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and you would traditionally run this at your entity level, and you could filter that out as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and run it at top level for now. And I'm going to run it for the year. So I'm going to go take a look at, I want to see all my transactions from January 1 through the end of November. So you'll see down in the second filter section, you have the ability to, if you want to you're just running this for one tax authority, just for Iowa, just for Missouri. So if you have multiple states and you want to show them separately, you could run these for multiple states. But you can see here, I could generate it off of one particular county or tax group. And then I can also say, just show me my taxable. We'll get into use tax in a later video. Any of your groups can be filtered. I typically recommend the report type, check it off as summary. And the most common view that you're going to want to use is to show taxes and to show all your authorities. Or you could say this authority if you're just running one for the state, but I usually say all authorities. If I'm going to filter it, I'll filter it right here by state of Iowa. But let's just see what we get. Now, there's a bunch of different reporting group formats already built in the system that you could flip, and it will give you different views based on what type of look you're going for. So in this case, I usually run the tax authority tax detail group. So you have tax authority tax detail. And then you can also select the other nice one to run that I usually find is the item group tax authority tax detail. So if I say item group tax authority tax detail, that's going to show you it broken out in those item groups, which is taxable, non-taxable, and use tax. In our case, this is going to be based on your setup too. So you need to play around with these, preview them, see which ones you like best, whether you want to make it landscape, portrait, and so forth. So once you select that, you click view, or you can just go right to print. But I'll click view here. And now you'll see the report's going to be broken out by those item groups, non-taxable and taxable in this case, then by authority, state of Iowa, and then by each contact tax group that we have for that date range in the system. So you can see down here, we do have some non-tax item, 13,000 worth. And then we also have a couple different taxable items. Some were taxable and some were exempt based on the project. And you can see the numbers here, 49,000 on the taxable side, 25,000. There's the rate. There's what we've accumulated on the invoices. So from that report, you can drill down. So if I want to see my total sales for taxable items, I can click on it. I could drill down and see the detail, see what makes it up, if the report's working correctly. But again, demo data. But you can drill down on these and see the level of detail that you need to. Print them out, email them out. And then if I change the look, if I come down to here and change the look back to, let's say, tax authority tax detail, like this one here, it's going to give me a little different look. So now it groups them all in one group for state of Iowa. I have my 3 different counties, and I go from there. So you need to play with this a little bit, see what works best for you, run them out, and then you should be good to go for your sales tax reporting needs.